Hello, my name is Ariel, and thank you for joining our refresher course on special billed accounts. There are three different types of special billed accounts: web billed, statement billed, and EDI billed. Web billed accounts are submitted to the customer's website or portal. They may be billed by individual line item, meaning one pro per one order, or they can be billed by completed work order, purchase order, or booking number, meaning multiple pros per website invoice. Statement billed accounts have three account types based on the customer's billing needs. A customer can be billed straight weekly or monthly. This is when all the invoices rated in the week are billed as one batch invoice to the customer. Or a customer can be billed weekly or monthly by division or SAT code. Lastly, a customer may be billed by completed work order, purchase order, or booking. This is when multiple batch invoices are created each week based on the number or pro numbers and containers that are billed for each separate customer order. EDI billed accounts are set up based on the customer's billing requirements with our EDI support team. Some EDI accounts have support from the billing department for EDI plus paperwork. Customers that require EDI Plus or labeled paperwork are docu-typed by the billing department through a system called TransFlow. Depending on the customer, a statement build or web build account may require invoices and backup documents. If so, they are usually sent to the billing department's group address to intake to the correct biller's invoicing queue. These accounts can be identified in Aurora by looking at the Invoicing tab. If you see the below displayed email address, this would be an account that requires additional paperwork. Loads with billing discrepancies will no longer be assigned to the collector to resolve. When the billing specialist has a billing discrepancy on the account, they will reach out to the agent for resolution. This process can potentially delay an invoice from getting billed for up to 30 days after the agent bills in the agent portal. Depending on the customer's payment terms, payment would be received 60 days after agent billing at a minimum. If a customer or agent requests charges to be revised for an invoice, please be sure to check with the biller for the account before auditing charges. This way, they are able to update their billing sheet and there's no confusion when they are reaching out to the customer. My customer needs to be special billed. What do I do? Request to change the customer's account from emailed or printed invoices to statement or web billed should be sent to the credit department with any details and billing requirements the customer has provided. Requests for EDI setup and integration should be sent to EDI support with Lorraine in copy. How can I tell if I have a special billed account? Special billed accounts in Aurora can be identified by their cycle code. The cycle code for a special billed account is a W. This code can be found in Account File Maintenance under the Invoicing tab in Evans and the Imaging tab in West. Please see below for examples. Special billed accounts in Lockstep can be identified by their credit class. The credit class for a special bill account in Lockstep is statement/web. In Lockstep, the credit class can be found under the Credit tab in the account information. Once you enter a bill to code, click the down-facing arrow on the left to access the account information. From there, you'll click the tab labeled Credit to view the credit class. As you can see on our example below, this account's credit class is statement/web. If you're in a war and your cycle code is not a W, or in Lockstep, your credit class is not statement/web for your special bill accounts, please be sure to reach out to your supervisor so they can assist with updating your account information. So now you have identified that you have a special bill account in a war or in Lockstep, but you're not sure who the biller is. A list of all special bill accounts can be found on the collection share drive in a folder titled Customer Specific Billing. This is an example of the list that you'll find on the share drive. On this list, you'll find your biller's name, what accounts they're responsible for, whether it's Evans or West, and it also will list the collector's ID. So if you wanted to come to this list and filter out for your collector ID, you would have a complete list of all your Evans and West special billed accounts and who that biller is. Where can I find my account's billing information? Once the billing is complete for a statement or web billed account, the biller will send you and the customer a copy of the billing sheet. The billing sheets are uploaded on the collector share drive and saved under the biller's name by location. Each biller has a folder for their accounts they are responsible for. So as you can see in the image below, there's a folder for PTC billing specialist and Schuylkill Haven billing specialist. Once you click into that folder, you'll see a list of all of those billers. Once you select the biller for your account, you will see a folder for statement and web build accounts. Inside each folder, you'll find the billing sheet for your account. This is an example of a statement build account billing sheet. As you can see, it looks very similar to the statements that we pull from SSRS, but the biller has added three special columns. Right here at the end, you can see the status, the invoice date, and the statement number. So from this sheet, we can tell that all of these pros listed here have been billed to the customer. We have been provided the date that the customer was billed, which you can see is different from what the rate date is because the rate date is when the agent closed it in the agent portal, but our invoice date is when our billing department invoiced our customer. And then in the last column, we can see a statement number. So we can see in a lot of these statement numbers, multiple pros are being invoiced to our customer. It's always best to keep in mind if you are reaching out to the customer for payment status on a pro to reference the statement that pro is billed under. So in this case, if we wanted to find out payment status on FIT 212462, we would reference ID-804 when reaching out to the customer. That way they could quickly find and provide the information that we need. This is an example of a web build account billing sheet. This customer is being web billed by completed purchase order numbers. Those numbers can be found in the column on the far right. As you're viewing this billing sheet, you can see there are multiple pro numbers being billed by the purchase order number. So keep in mind, when requesting payment status on an Evans Pro number, please be sure to also reference the customer's purchase order number. That way you can get the most accurate information timely and they're not confused on what you're asking about. Thank you for taking the time to watch our refresher course on special bill accounts. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. Be sure to click the link in the description to take the quick Q&A. Thank you. Have a great day.